What's up, my Diamond Block? It's Herobrine here from Diamond Studios. Welcome to another video. If you're reading the title of the video, this one is probably going to be very, very, very exciting for you guys. So I am going to show you the first glimpses of the Granny movie Part 2 in KineMaster. In fact, I'm going to show you the first 3 minutes of the Granny movie Part 2. This part basically takes place in Granny Chapter 2, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's start the video.
I am awake again. Hopefully it was just another nightmare. I will go upstairs. Maybe I'll have a nice Mountain Dew waiting for me.
As you can see, guys, I tried to crop the circle pad as good as I could, but I got it the best I could, because this is a preview. Also, I think I got a little bit of circle pad action in the first part. So anyway, that creaking floorboard effect, I had to find that on YouTube.
Wait, what was that sound?
Why to me and never see, oh Diana, can you see? Ooh,
That sounds like the song Grandpa always sang to me when I was little. It always sounded sweet and smooth, but now it sounds sinister and creepy.
We're getting a little bit of backstory into Paul. We know that Grandpa always sang him that exact song, but now it's creepy and sinister, but it used to be sweet and smooth. So, yeah, let's go on to the next revelation, because, if you remember what happened in the last part of the Granny movie, he woke up at the Granny Chapter 2 house. But in the second part, he went back to sleep hoping that it was just a nightmare. And he woke up and it's not a nightmare, guys. It's real. Well, it's not actually real. It's real in the Granny universe, but it's not real in the real world.
This can only mean one thing. It's not a nightmare. It's real. I put a curse on my family. I must save them in bed before it's too late. Oh.
If you remember, guys, do you guys remember what happened in the last one? He tried to save his sister and the world from Slendrina. But he ended up putting a curse on his entire family because, guys, don't worry. It's a total accident. Also, by the way, guys, I make a cameo in this. Not really as like a character you can see, but as a character you can hear. My character's name is Brian, and you'll see him in a bit.
Oh, Shrimp. I hope my mom is okay. She knows a lot about counter curses.
Hello, Paul. It's me, Grandpa. I'm so glad that you could join us. I'm incredibly sorry about the whole curse thing, and I'm sure you're probably devastated about it. Oh, shush, will you? Shrimp. I'm glad I'm taking over. No more fast talking. You could actually understand what I'm saying. And we will take over the world. Nothing will stop us. So say goodbye to normal old Grandpa, because he will not be here for much longer. Once we take full control, your grandparents will be gone as you know them.
Oh, Shrimp. Grandpa has...
By the way, guys, if you don't know why I was pausing the video over and over again, it was because I was trying to get the attack thing to work. Like, I had it on can't attack, and I wanted to take that off, but it wouldn't work, so yeah.
Has gone crazy. I must stop the curse before it is too late.
Where are you running off to, Paul? It's me, Granny, and yes, I do still practice the piano. I'm getting better at it. It's nice that you could join us, Paul. Is your mother okay? She knows a lot about counter curses, so I'm sure she's probably not affected.
The classic worried mother. Like, you do know Granny's a mother, right? Her daughter is Angeline, and her granddaughter is Beth, and her grandson is Paul. So yeah, these are basically his grandparents that are being affected by these curse monster things. I don't know what to call them. Curse Granny and Curse Grandpa. But they're only partially controlled by these creatures. Anyway.
Unfortunately for us, not the same can be said.
Just what I said.
She's right, you know. We have taken control. Only partially. But once we do take full control, we will be unstoppable. And we will take over the world. And your poor, pitiful little grandparents will never be able to stop us.
Get ready, guys. Get ready to hear me.
Hold on right there, Curse Granny. I'm gonna stop you on Unstoppable. We will defeat you. We will be victorious. And we will save Granny and Grandpa. And we will save Paul's sister. And you cannot stop us, Curse Granny. No matter how hard you try, you will not stop us. We will prevail.
Those mouths.
Isn't that right, Paul?
Those words came straight out of my mouth when I was doing voice lines for my character. Those words came straight out of my mouth. Anyway, guys.
Brian, is that you? That must mean that my mom is still alive. Anyway, yes, Brian, you are right. In fact, after this, I have a trip to make to the castle. Curse Granny, you will not prevail.
Ooh, I bet you didn't expect him to have help, did you?
Get ready. If you listen closely enough, you should be able to hear a slight voice line, and I will explain to you guys exactly who that voice line belongs to.
Well, then we'll just have to see then, won't we, Paul?
Good luck, Paul.
Did you guys hear it? Did you hear the voice line at the end that said, "Good luck, Paul"? I will explain to you guys who that is. That is Beth. That is Paul's sister speaking to him from the book. If we go and watch it again.
You cannot stop us, Curse Granny. No matter how hard you try,
I'll
you...
have it on full volume so you can hear it.
See then, won't we, Paul?
Good luck, Paul.
Okay, guys, do you hear it perfectly? I'm sure you guys probably heard it the last time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the first 3 minutes of the Granny movie part 2. And don't worry, guys. I promise. The helicopter escape will be implemented into this. Don't worry, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, before we go, I want to tell you the people who are playing the characters in this movie. So you got Brian, obviously, yours truly, Hero Brian the player. In fact, the name Brian is a shortening. It's a shorter version of Hero Brian. Brian is part of the Slender species. One of Paul's father's good friends. And then we got... Most of the characters are just text-to-speech voices. But one character in particular is a very, very important voice. A very, very important text-to-speech voice. It is none other than Lime Sheep. Yes, Paul is Lime Sheep. My good friend Lime Sheep plays the part of Paul. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys on the flip side of the Trident. Goodbye.